The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Golden State Warriors alongside DH.
Kevin, thanks very much. We have all heard the rumors regarding Kyrie Irving's moodiness. His teammate Kevin Durant said, Kyrie is an artist. He has his way of doing things, and I support him 100%. Irving said, human beings have mood swings. I don't have to be perfect. My teammates know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5 spot. And for Brooklyn, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Irving against Curry. Teardrop shot, and Dinwiddie lays it in. Dinwiddie's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Nets. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Curry with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Thompson inside the line. Here's Curry with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Pulls it from 20, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Over in the corner, Green, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one. That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Curry against Irving. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Off target from three-point range. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. The 19-foot shot, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This is the craftiness of Klay Thompson. Sometimes, boy, off the dribble drive, you better look out.
Dinwiddie against Thompson. Dinwiddie passes to Allen. Count that one.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Passes it to Green. Thompson in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
On its way from Irving for 2, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Back to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to KD. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Green. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, I like this for Wiggins. Keep putting the ball on the deck and taking it at the rim.
Dinwiddie with it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Irving, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Curry passes to Chris. Green misses the layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Dinwiddie. Drops in the layup for 2. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. He feeds it to Green. The baseline J. Shot clock at 5. Thompson is double. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Feeds it to Allen. Outside, KD. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now the pass to Allen. Over Chris. Allen's shot is off.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
But love the pace. Wiggins being super aggressive, initiating contact. Beautiful.
Nets trail by 8. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. And a new group in for the Nets. Jordan, he's checked in for Allen. Chandler comes in for Kevin Durant. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Harris subbed in for Dinwiddie. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Top of the key, Looney. Kicks it to Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. Pascal, the pass to Toscano. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nets trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Poole. The dish to Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. 3 on the clock. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Irving for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Poole. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 5. He kicks it to Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 11 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Wiggins, an easy 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
And how about a 44-inch vertical leap for Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest.
Greg, he can really get up, but says he keeps...
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. 1:32 left to play in the first. Lobs it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Poole, the pass to Looney. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Poole. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors making a switch here. Smailagic is checked in.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
Fires the 3. And Pascal pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Prince. Guarded closer. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Harris has got 5 points so far.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And on the way from Irving for 3. A shot missing. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right. Who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Brooklyn looking who they've got on the perimeter, Harris and Prince. Wilson Chandler out there with Jordan. And it's Irving at the point. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. Prince's shot is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Toscano with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Curry with it. Guarded now by Prince. They double team Curry. And stolen by Jordan. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. So for the Nets, Kevin Durant's checked in for Chandler. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry passes to Smilagic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Smilagic has got 4 points now in the quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie against Curry. To the inside. Jordan and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Nets trail by 6. Inside, Jordan trying to free himself up, and then Durant with the jam.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
Curry is inside. Dinwiddie covering. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Dinwiddie dishes to Prince. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 18 points.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Durant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, what a pretty move. And that's Kevin Durant's forte, right? This guy can find scoring opportunities anywhere.
Here's Curry. Here's Smilagic. Tries again. Hangs. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around him. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Chris in the post, working on Allen. Here's Pascal. A putback. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. And Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Nets on defense. Here's Curry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot. You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Craig, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates. You know, despite the fact that this guy has already won multiple MVP awards, Steph Curry is still pursuing improvement and trying to add to everything his team does. I love that approach.
Dinwiddie wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got his third basket of the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Green kicks to Curry. It's deflected. Dinwiddie with the steal. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from LeVert.
That's 6'7". Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
And he jams it with authority.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Thompson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, he gets bodied up and able to make the adjustment is Klay Thompson. Nice finish.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Pass to KD. Over Green. Offensive rebound. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Irving's checked in for Joe Harris. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league. And one thing that's great about Draymond, you can run the offense through him. Last year, he averaged just as many assists as rebounds.
Right, Greg, and obviously he has to be surrounded by great shooters because that vision is there, and he can throw every type of pass. He's extremely unselfish, but guys have to deliver on the catch.
Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Thompson. Shoots over LeVert. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Thompson's got 9.
I'll tell you, this guy handles defensive pressure as well as anybody in the NBA. Klay Thompson's accuracy very hard to affect.
Outside, KD. Back to Irving. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Nets shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Durant with the steal. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. And KD throws it down.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Here's Curry. There's the feed to Green. Some solid defense there from KD. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Moving against Curry. A shot's good from Irving. And it's a three-point Brooklyn lead. Golden State's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Poole, the pass to Curry. Chris with it. No good that time.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Warriors trail by 3. Right side Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, what a tremendous ability to put the defense into a difficult situation and force his way to the line. The skill level of Steph Curry is off the charts.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Doris, make no mistake about it, Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score, an instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Curry. Clock at 4. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thompson against Dinwiddie. Outside Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Wiggins outside. The pass to Looney, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So for the Nets, Jordan comes in for Allen, and it's Taurean Prince in for Dinwiddie. Prince outside. LeVert with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Poole. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Thompson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Stephen Curry. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 37 points, 7 rebounds, and Shaq, so many fans know Steph for the deep threes, but Curry...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3.
Well, this guy, a top 10 pick in 2016, we have seen Marquise Chris's talent. We've also seen the areas where he can improve.
Here's Irving. Count it, and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
The Nets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
The thing that maybe puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can change gears. This guy has a variety of ways to attack and keep defenses off balance.
Green. And there's the pass to Chris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Chris has got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Irving, and good that time.
You wonder what the defender who has to check Kyrie Irving on a nightly basis is thinking, because when he's dialed in, there's no checking him.
Curry kicks to Chris. Curry trying to break free. Chris can't hit. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. No good from outside. Golden State's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Wiggins outside. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game. Allen outside. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Durant, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, Kevin Durant's looking at the defender like, hey, if you're going to give me that, I'm going to take it.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wiggins passes to Green. Green draws the double. Wiggins from outside. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. For the lead. And that one is hammered home.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Thompson in the posts. Dinwiddie covering. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And the Nets with possession here. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Joe Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. Then for the Warriors, Smailagic is checked in, and it's Eric Paschal in for Draymond Green. Outside Irving, KD on the wing. Such a wide open look. KD's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
Oh, do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking, because he can heat up in a hurry?
Curry passes to Smailagic. Back to Curry. Here's Toscano. Here's Smailagic. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Durant for 3. Toscano with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Paschal. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
The 17-footer. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got 27 points. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Down low. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. It's good from long range. Curry's got 32 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Irving against Curry. A 3-ball, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. Curry against Irving from outside the arc, but they'll get another chance. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, see, I think Andrew Wiggins has the kind of leaping ability and skill to be really effective. I like that he's aggressive hitting the offensive window there, guys.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie outside. And the layup falls. Dinwiddie's got 9. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Curry. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's good from Harris on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Wiggins against Dinwiddie. Wiggins kicks to Pascal. The shot from the low post is good. Pascal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Jordan up top. Back to Irving. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Stephen Curry.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So for the Nets, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Durant, and it's Prince in for Dinwiddie. Cool. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And so he hits both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 2. Here's Poole. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Harris finds Irving. Pops it up for Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan's confidence has just grown over the course of his career. DeAndre, for much of it, averaged less than 5 points per game, especially those first couple of years. Look at him now.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
The Nets making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Wiggins against Harris. Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Poole, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half.
You have to respect the in-between game of Kyrie Irving. Straight up. Yeah, that's how you have to play this guy. You've got to play him straight up and be balanced.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Harris. Covered by Wiggins. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, LeVert. And Pascal pulls it down. Golden State's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving for 3. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 38 points.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Poole. The rebound by Prince. And the Warriors making a change here. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Harris dishes to Irving. He feeds it to Jordan. And a missed layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
1:41 left here in the third quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. LeVert's got 9 points.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Here's Wiggins. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Timeout called the Nets.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. .115 left in the third. Nets passing it around. Irving looking over the floor. Harris drives in. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Irving against Wiggins. The 15-footer, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 40 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And it's Wiggins missing. Brooklyn leading by 4. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
Allen's checked in for the Nets. Chris finds Thompson. Wiggins outside. Wiggins drawn the double team. Thompson inside the line. Toscano passes to Thompson. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 15 points.
Well, I'll tell you guys, the explosiveness. Once Klay Thompson finds his rhythm, look out.
Now LeVert. He's got 9. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open team.
Oh, big time play.
And he nails it. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
What a... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Prince out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
impeccable from the line since halftime.
Curry dishes to Green. Outside for Curry. Passes to Chris. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Off on the layup. Nets leading by 5. Now here's LeVert. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Dinwiddie. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Dinwiddie's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Nets. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 3-pointer, LeVert. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 8 now on the night. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Dinwiddie against Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Taurean Prince. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie outside. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound, Nets. It's stolen by Green. It's tipped. Here's Wiggins. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, he's got the wide shoulders, the natural balance. Andrew Wiggins taking the hit and finishing.
High post Allen. Working on Chris. Allen passes to KD. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Outside Irving. Over Wiggins. And the Nets miss again.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Curry, good on the bucket. Curry's got 38 points.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Irving against Wiggins. Durant for 3, and the 3-ball is good. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it, and his consistency over the years is really what's striking.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Curry.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Wiggins against Irving. Kicks to KD. They double-team KD. Here's Dinwiddie. Action coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Joe Harris is checked in for Irving. Nets leading by 4. Here's Durant. It's blocked.
Oh, the freak athleticism. Chris with the tools to be an elite rim protector.
And Curry, here we go. Pass to Chris, and he lays it straight in. And here's LeVert. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. And Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
Curry against LeVert. They double team Curry. Here's Chris. Thompson in the posts, working on Allen. 2 on the clock.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Green against KD. To the inside. Warriors with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Curry, here we go. That one good for 2. Curry's got 42 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Curry dishes to Green. And Durant sends it back. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 5th foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Draymond Green. Here's LeVert. The pass to Durant. Off target from outside.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, Andrew Wiggins, elite quickness, the power finish. That is beautiful.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to LeVert. The 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. To tie it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, Wiggins, one of those guys who draws fouls at an excellent rate.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. That one drops. He ties it up. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Passes it to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
You gotta give Chris props there. Although he's young, he isn't afraid of the moment.
Dinwiddie with it. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
The Nets making a switch here. Crawford's checked in.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Crawford outside. A floater. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 9th assist in the game now. Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Called time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move, right now. Kevin?
Holman here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. And so that's it for him today. From how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy. One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
Here's Temple, guarded by Curry. Here's KD. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 24 points.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Curry's shot is good.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Here's KD. Again, the Nets for two.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Curry passes to basket. Wiggins outside. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's KD. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Curry finds Pascal. Up top, Curry, defended by Durant. And it's sent back by Allen.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Allen. Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
It counts!
Well, Mr. Harris in the clutch. Welcome to the show.
Curry with the 3, and there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. Well, they are going to replay right now to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. They had thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed. And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Subscribe.